KPAX Community Spotlight is sponsored by Corwin Motors of Kalispell.
Well, welcome back to another edition of Community Spotlight, everyone. With me today, Treylock and Miles. Gentlemen, thanks for joining me this morning.
Thanks for having us.
We got a lot to talk about, guys. All right, so coming up here very soon, St. Patrick's Day. And there is going to be a lot of events going on during this time frame. We'll talk about that, but first, Treylock, I'm going to come to you, sir. I want you to talk a little bit about the Friends of Irish Studies, kind of your organization, just a little bit about what it is you all do.
Well, the Friends of Organisation are a non-profit community group. Now, they're made up of members from all over the state and indeed all over the country. Yeah. And are those that either have Irish heritage or love of Irish heritage. And they came together to support the Irish Studies program up at the University of Montana, and also to promote Irish culture here in Montana. So they're very involved in supporting hurling teams and dancers, bringing in musicians, lecturers, professors, and also helping to bring over visiting teachers from Ireland, specifically those who play hurling and play music, so they can enrich the cultural experience for the community here. So they're very much part of a large kind of Irish renaissance that has been taking place here in Montana for the last, I suppose, 20 years, to be honest about it. And without them, I don't think we'd have a program up at the university that's as vibrant and as robust as it is. Nor will we be able to boast that we have 2 dance schools now here in Missoula. There's 4 hurling clubs in the state. There's 5 or 6 Irish festivals going on every year here, where 20 years ago there was none. Yeah. And you know, they represent these different groups as well. So they're a very, very important part of our community, and speaking as director of the Irish Studies program, I'm greatly indebted to them. We wouldn't have the program we have without them. So I know if you want, I would encourage people to join the Friends, get in and help us in this great mission. It's a lot of fun, and it's our kids and grandkids in the end of the day who will benefit from it all.
I love it, Treylock. All right, so let's talk. There's going to be a whole day of event on St. Patrick's Day, okay? This is going to be happening March 14th. 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. So we have a banquet and auction, though, that I want to talk a little bit about, Treylock. That is going to be kind of benefiting the Friends with Irish Studies. So can you talk to me a little bit about that? Yeah,
well, it's a kind of a big get-together that we have. It's kind of the annual Irish get-together, and it takes place at the Holiday Inn downtown. It's a banquet, so there'll be plenty of music, there'll be plenty of singing, there'll be plenty of dancing, plenty of food, drink, and great company. But it's not just a celebration, it's also an opportunity to recognise the contribution that the Irish have made to the community. So we have an Irishman and Irish Woman of the Year, and both Gabe and Shannon are both coming from youth homes. The Friends of Irish Studies are very supportive of youth homes. In fact, the Friends donate 2 of their seats on their tours back to Ireland every year to the fundraiser to help youth homes. And youth homes is a cause very dear to us, and we look at the work that they've done, how they've transformed kids' lives. There are kids today who are living very happy, healthy, productive lives as adults because of youth homes, and we want people to become aware of, look, you know, we have Irish involved in supporting this mission and the cause of youth homes. We'll invite you also to go and help them, and it's our opportunity, like, to thank 2 representatives for all that they have done for the young people of this community, and they're Irish.
Treylock, and then to get tickets for that, I see your website right here. Is that the best way to do that, friendsofirishstudies.com?
That is correct, and the tickets are $45 each. You can get them online, or you can get them at the door, but come along, you'll be surprised who you'd meet there.
Yeah, you know? All right. Miles, I want to come to you quickly as well, because you're part of a hurling team. Now, if you don't know what hurling, I didn't know what hurling is either, so maybe you can quickly explain that. And then also talk, you guys are going to have a big match coming up on St. Patrick's Day, correct?
Exactly, on the 14th, Saturday the 14th, we'll have hurling, which is an ancient Celtic game. It's the national sport of Ireland. They call it the fastest game on grass. Sometimes Olympic years we get confused with curling, right? Slowest game on ice, right? But use right here, this is a hurley, and you would, here, you can hold that for me for a second. You would strike a ball, the slitter, through the goalposts in Washington Grizzly Stadium to score a point, or down below there's a net for 3 points. So it's a free-flowing game. It's amazing to watch. If you've seen hurling before, I'm sure I'm going to see you there on the 14th. Yes. And if you haven't seen it, this is your chance because it's incredibly exciting.
Okay, so this is going to be happening at Washington Grizzly Stadium. And what time is this going to be taking place at, Miles?
1:30. Okay. It's free. We have the Grizz, have a club team. They're 4-time national champions in the short 12-year history they've been around.
Amazing.
And then we also have the Thomas Marr Hurling Club, the adult team, and those would be the 2 teams kind of facing off. And everyone's super excited to put on this exhibition for the community.
Is there a big rivalry there? Are these teams, do y'all not like each other?
Oh, no, it's a total family rivalry.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I like it.
For sure.
All right, well, Treylock, Miles, appreciate you guys coming in. It's always a big event, everyone, St. Patrick's Day. And again, for more information and to get tickets on that banquet and auction, you can go to that website that you see right there on your screen. Gentlemen, have a great rest of your day.
And you too, and a happy St. Patrick's Day to you and all your listeners and viewers. Thank you so much for having us in.